guys, it's Ishani, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101. So today I have an IMATS 2012 haul for you guys. My last video was actually an IMATS vlog video where I had you guys follow me around IMATS and show you guys all about the makeup show. I know lots of you guys really enjoyed that video and I thank you guys for all of the support and all of the positive comments on that video. If you guys have not seen it yet and you're curious about what the makeup show was like, I took as much footage as I possibly could of the inside of the convention with all the booths and everything. So I will put a link to that video right here in the video as well as in the description box below. Now for those of you guys who don't know, IMATS is an annual makeup show and they have it in a bunch of different cities around the world. It's an international makeup show. They always have one in LA or Pasadena and that's the one that I generally go to. They usually have it in June, but I know next year they're going to have it in January for some reason. I'm not quite sure why, because for the past 3 years it's always been in June, but I will be going to the January one. If you guys are going, it's gonna be in another like 6 months or so, so I'm really excited. So I have this bag of stuff to show you what I purchased. I actually didn't get too much. If you guys have seen my last IMATS haul video, you guys would have seen that I bought a lot last year. I did not get that much this year just because I had a lot of things that I already wanted and there just weren't as many new things I feel like this year. I also think a part of me is kind of cutting down on the amount of makeup I'm buying because I really didn't buy very much makeup in this haul. The majority of it is just accessories and like brushes and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoy the haul video and let's just get right into it. So first off, if you guys would have seen, I actually went to the Purse Buzz booth and I got a little Purse Buzz bow. It's a really cute pink metallic bow, which I'm actually going to wear. I am kind of in love with this bow. It looks a lot better when my hair is down. I actually was wearing it at the end of my vlog video, if you guys saw that, and I think it's really cute. I kind of love it. And I actually got this bow for free because I went to the Purse Buzz booth and I actually bought something there, and I actually talked to Elisa from pursebuzz.com as well, and she is so sweet. I've talked to her a few times before. Such a sweetheart. And I got this little pin from her booth. I thought this pin was really cute. It says I do makeup with a bow and a little lipstick and it's all blinged out and it's amazing. I thought it was really cute. I think I will just be putting it on like my bulletin board or something. I don't think I'll actually be wearing it around. But it's a really cute blingy pin. Okay, then I went by the Urban Decay booth and I don't know whether Urban Decay was actually selling any products, but they were promoting a new foundation that they're coming out with, which I personally did not know of, and I was actually really excited when I saw it because Urban Decay, as far as I know, does not have a actual foundation out for their line. They have tinted moisturizers and stuff like that, but no actual liquid foundation. So their new foundation is called Naked Skin, and they were not selling it, but they were color matching people and giving away a 2-week free sample of their foundation. So I snapped that up. I got color matched. My shade is 7.5 and this is the little bottle of product you get. It says that it's a 2-week sample. It looks really tiny, but I do think it would last me at least a week because you don't really need to use that much of this. I actually am wearing this foundation today underneath, you know, my setting powder and everything, but this is the first time I'm wearing it, so I can't say too much about it. I don't know how it lasts throughout the day and everything, but it went on really well. I used my beauty blender to blend it in flawlessly. You don't need to use too much. A little bit really does go a long way, and it is a very light to medium coverage foundation. You can build it up if you want to put a second layer, but I just left it as a nice light coverage. It is not comparable to my Makeup Forever HD because that stuff is medium to full coverage. It is very it like covers everything. This does not. It's more like a mix between a tinted moisturizer and a foundation, but so far so good. I will let you guys know how I like it, and obviously if I really do enjoy the foundation when it comes out in Sephora, I will be purchasing a full-size bottle of it. Then I was walking around with my friend Jasmine. If you guys saw my IMATS vlog video, you guys have already met her, but she knows that I always rave about my Beauty Blender sponge and I absolutely love it. It's the best sponge ever. It's like the best thing ever. I could not put foundation on without it anymore. And she knows that I rave about it all the time, so she wanted to get one. And so I saw a booth that was selling the beauty blenders, and I told her this is it. So she bought 2 of them because they had a pack of 2. And they also had a pack of 5 of them. So I actually ended up getting the pack of 5. It was 5 of them for $50, and I think it was 2 of them for $30. So I was just like, you know what, just give me the 5 for $50. That means it's $10 a sponge, which is not bad because if you guys have seen the prices on Sephora, I believe they retail for about $20 to $25 per sponge, which it's an expensive sponge. I'm not lying to you. It is a very, very expensive sponge. But in my opinion, totally worth it. I have never tried a cosmetic sponge like it. It works so well. It blends my foundation in flawlessly, and it's better than a brush because it absorbs excess foundation, so you're not left with a really cakey finish on your skin. Okay, then we were walking by the sugar pill booth, which was amazingly cute, by the way. The sales associates were dressed up adorably, and the entire booth was decorated so cutely, but that's not the point. I decided that I wanted to try out a few of these sugar pill cosmetics. Now, the line was really, really long for that booth, so I didn't end up getting too much. I just ended up getting 3 of the Chromolust eyeshadows, which are their loose pigment eyeshadows. So the ones that I ended up getting, the first one I got is called Lumi, which is like their white iridescent shade. I've heard Cora from Vintage or Tacky use this a lot in her tutorials, so I wanted to try it. I also ended up getting Stella, which is like the black with iridescent sparkles in it, and I thought this would be really pretty for a really nice smoky eye. And then I also got their best-selling one, which is called Goldilux, which is their super, super sparkly, really, really gorgeous gold. So if you guys can see the gold that's on my lids, that is Goldilux, and it actually went on amazingly. I used a slightly sticky base underneath it, but it went on super opaque and really, really amazingly. It just looks gorgeous. Okay, then I walked by the Crown brush booth, and I got a few brushes from there. I actually got a good number of brushes from Crown booth. I really, really like how you can just get individual brushes there because I don't always like to get my brushes in sets the way Sigma sells them. So I really like that you can just kind of pick and choose the brushes that you want from Crown. And they're also really, really inexpensive, which is obviously not a downside. So I first got this Kabuki brush from Crown. It is just like a synthetic haired, super, super soft Kabuki brush. I just thought that would be really nice to use with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. Then I got this kind of buffing brush. It kind of reminded me of the Sigma, the round top like synthetic kabuki that they have, and I don't own that one, but this one from Crown was really, really inexpensive and it was super, super soft, so I thought I'd try this out. Then I got 3 of these crease brushes. It's a small little synthetic crease brush, and I really liked the shape of these because it's small and the bristles are short, so you get a lot of control, yet it's still kind of fluffy. So I'm really excited to use it. I just got 3 of the same brush because these were like $2 or $3. Then I got this one tiny, tiny eye brush. It's like a super, super small eye shader brush. If you can see it next to my finger, you can see how tiny it actually is. I feel like Emily Noel 83 has talked about this brush. I think she got it from Coastal Scents. Coastal Scents and Crown brushes, by the way, are like the same brushes. They come from the same manufacturer. So I think she's talked about this one, and she uses it for like her inner corner and her, you know, lower lash line, so I had to pick that up. Then I got this one rounded contour brush, which kind of reminded me of the Essence of Beauty little small crease brushes, so I got that. It's just a crease brush. And then I got this stippling crease brush. This one is kind of cool. It's a duo fiber crease brush, and I thought this one would be really interesting to use with highly pigmented eyeshadows like my NARS, Galapagos, or Coconut Grove. Those are really, really dark brown shadows, and I feel like this brush would be really good to use with them because you won't pick up too much product and you won't deposit too much on your eye. So those are the brushes I picked up from Crown Brush. Like I said, Crown Brush is a really inexpensive brush company. I mean, these crease brushes and stuff are like $2 or $3 each. I think This brush was maybe like 10, and I think this was like another 9 or 10 or something. Really inexpensive. Okay, the one thing that I actually went to IMATS for that I knew I wanted to get when I got there was one of the Beauty So Clean sanitizer mists. Now, if you guys haven't heard of Beauty So Clean, it's a company that sells products to help disinfect your makeup products. So they have like disinfectant wipes that you can use on your lipsticks or your cream blushes or anything with like a cream consistency. And this is the cosmetic sanitizing spray that you can use on powders. You can also use this on cream products. I was talking to the lady and she said that the only difference is this is in a spray and the other one comes in a wipe, but you can, you know, mist this on your lipstick and then wipe it down with a tissue or something and then do the same thing as the wipes do. So I decided to get this because I do want to disinfect some of my blushes and just products that I've been using a lot, and I've been dipping, you know, the same brush into it over and over, and bacteria does collect up on those products. So I would like to disinfect them just to be sanitary. I would never want to break out because of my own bacteria that I'm putting into my products. So I just decided to get something to help sanitize and keep my makeup clean. And then the last product that I got is something that I've heard a lot about as well, and it is the Model in a Bottle makeup setting spray. Now they actually have two formulas of this. I think this is the original formula. It's their matte formula, and they just came out with a sensitive skin one. And this was actually really inexpensive at the show as well. I think it was like 2 bottles for $25 or something. So me and Jasmine actually each got one and just split the cost. So it was not expensive at all. And I decided to get this because I kind of wanted to compare it to my Urban Decay De-Slick Spray, which I love so much and I use all the time. I've heard even better reviews on this one, so I just decided to pick it up. Like I said, it wasn't too expensive at the show and I've heard great things about it. So yeah, that is everything that I got from IMATS. Like I said, I didn't get too much, mostly like makeup accessories, not so much actual makeup. But I hope you guys enjoyed the haul video. If you guys went to IMATS and if you guys made your own IMATS haul video, please feel free to leave it as a video response below, because I'd love to know what you guys decided to get from the show, because there was so much there. You really have to go in with a list or just keep things in mind, because if you just go in empty-minded, you are so overwhelmed. There are just so many products there, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!